something incredible here on the inside.
G'day, I'm Glenn Rocky Rawlings. Welcome to another edition of Surfing Australia TV. Well, with summer in the air, there's so much coming up in the world of surfing over the next couple of months. Here's a sample of what you'll be seeing. Australia's best young shredders will be lighting up the beaches around the country this summer for the Subway Surf Series. With an exciting new association with the World Surf League, we were there with all the action at the official launch.
It's a huge honour to be a part of the Subway Surf Series again. It's the second time they've done this, and this year it's got a lot more oomph being a professional junior event and probably one of the best series in Australia for upcoming juniors.
In an amazing development this year for the Subway Surf Series, we're actually going to be sanctioned by the WSL. The WSL's recently changed their age division from 20 and under to 18 and under, which has allowed us to bring the Subway Series into this WSL World Junior Series program. So it's a really big step in the right direction and fantastic news for the Subway Surf Series.
I think it's awesome that WSL and Subway Surf Series has teamed up to, get this good series out there, because obviously there's a lot of kids coming up in that, that under 12 to 18 bracket, so it's obviously going to be a good stepping stone, obviously make a good career out of, doing the QS, or hopefully if they want to achieve going on the CT.
You could easily see kids coming through this series and doing well, and then in a few years you'd see them on the world stage.
Yeah, we'll definitely get more kids around Australia and maybe the world to come and compete here in Australia.
It's good to have another comp. There's a lot of grom comps, and this is probably going to be one of the biggest.
Subway is a great fit with surfing. It's synonymous with living healthy, active lifestyles, eating well and going living life.
WSL is really excited to be working with Subway and Surfing Australia for this new surf series. It seems like a perfect partnership. They're all about healthy living and we're about promoting a healthy sport, and it's a great time for Subway to step on board and support grassroots surfing in Australia.
We're also really excited about continuing our association with surfing with Joel and Laura, who are great ambassadors for the sport, very inspiring role models, and we look forward to a great partnership this year.
It isn't just about having natural ability. It's about unlocking your body's maximum potential. We believe, through state-of-the-art scientific research and the most advanced athlete-tested product development, we will unlock the power to build the perfect athlete. Real athletes, real science, Muscle Farm.
I'm your average surfer, I guess. Yeah.
I actually didn't know that coaching was available to people that were just recreational surfers.
I feel like a lot of the time I'm missing out on the best part of the wave. And they pointed out a lot of my weaknesses, and it really improved my surfing pretty much instantly.
Become a better surfer. Get online, book a camp at surfingaustraliahpc.com.
It will be club versus club, mate versus mate, when Australia's top surfers put friendship aside in the $110,000 original source Australian Board Riders Battle this summer. More than 60 of the country's best board riders clubs will compete across 8 state events, culminating in a national final at Cronulla, New South Wales on the 23rd and 24th of January. With skins, women's and teams disciplines, which club will reign supreme in Series 3?
The The team at MySurf TV are always going the extra yard to get the best stories from around the world. Check out some of this action of 3-time world champion Mick Fanning.
I'm waiting for the drug that takes me from the day. I cannot stand to be awake now. I'm better in the dark. You can't see me when I fade. I'll never be alone, 'cause there's two sides of me. I'm waiting for the drug that takes me from the day. I cannot stand to be awake now. I'm better in the dark. You can't see me when I fade. I'll never be alone, 'cause there's two sides of me. There's two sides of me. There's two sides of holding still the street tonight. Hang your peace up bright and wild. Dark little demons are now untied. Oh, the lovers wait for the stars. Don't get hit, 'cause it won't be long. You'll wake up and life hasn't gone the way you planned it. I'm waiting for the drug that takes me from the day. I cannot stand to be awake now. I'm better in the dark. You can't see me when I fade. I'll never be alone, 'cause there's two sides of me. There's two sides of me. There's two sides of me.
The Milwaukee Power Surfer Series, profiling heavy-duty tradies that rip. From the building site to the beach, we'll take you behind the scenes for a day in their life. See their tools of the trade both in and out of the water in these monthly features playing across MySurf TV and SATV.
Australian Pro Junior Surfing has cranked up a gear, with the Subway Surf Series hitting beaches all around the country. With ambassadors Joel Parkinson and Laura Enover at the helm, the 10-event series includes 7 new Massive Pro Junior rated events. Adding to the high stakes is the Subway Surf Camp. Drop into surfingaustralia.com for further details. Subway Surf Series. Eat well, go surf.
Milwaukee Power Tools and Surfing Australia have joined forces to produce Milwaukee Power Surfers. It's a 6-part episode which profiles some of the country's best tradies who rip. Here's episode 6, which features Northern New South Wales surfer Asher Wales.
I'm Asher Wales, I'm 23 years old, I'm a chippy and I love surfing. I'm from Casuarina Beach, New South Wales, Australia. So this morning's a prime example of, we checked all the little secret nooks and we were looking over the river and basically just went, well, D-bar's clean, offshore, there's cars in the car park. Got out, within 15 minutes we were getting tubes. But you can't really beat it. Yeah, I'm really drawn to D-bar. I love it. I surf there a lot. And, I'm in D-bar board riders, up the D-bots. I did alright on the juniors. I didn't have a terrible go. I think I finished top 15 or top 10 in my last year. Came back home, sort of figured, I want to save a bunch of money, and big thanks to mum and dad for, taking a grub like me in and let me save some pennies. Dad mentioned he'd seen an advert for a competition on Facebook through Surfing Australia for Milwaukee Power Surfer, and we got a photo together and he sent it off, and I said, I'm a chippy and I love surfing and I've got the Milwaukee boombox, it'd be nice to have the tools to go with it. A week later I got a notification in my feed that said, Asher Wales the winner of the Power Surfer, and I was over the moon. I was flipping out, I was so stoked.
It's awesome for him. He's just getting started in his career, and it couldn't have come at a better time.
The go-to packs, got everything in there. Circuit, saber saw, regular drill, impact drivers in here somewhere. Thing's so light and mental. Like Christmas, I can't get it open quick enough. Pretty much you never get stuck on top of a roof and not have a bit. They're so sturdy and just pull in effortlessly. They really drive in really nicely. This is my boss, Johnny Hewitt. He's the best boss in the world.
It's tiresome, really, is we have to put up with him. Good kid, turns up on time, tries hard. Maybe his Milwaukee tools might help him.
Yeah, that's it. That's the kick I needed.
Inspiration from there.
Milwaukee have been absolute geniuses and done what every chippy and tradie wants and put a massive head on the end of the tape. So because it's so big and they've put these hooks on and really hook it onto anything, and they've thought of everything and put a little magnet on the end so that when you do have to hook it onto metal, it just stays there. Big ups to Milwaukee for supplying such a generous pack. It's a big deal. I'm stoked, thank you. Oh, Colonel, he's my best mate. As soon as you say the B word, get my collar, let's go. Hates a cuddle. Being down here and having that peace of quiet and being able to get away is really good. But having world-class waves at your doorstep's also a godsend. It's not pipe, but super bank, it's pretty perfect. Right now I'm really enjoying my surfing and really enjoy working, so it seems like everything's levelling itself out and maybe I will get a shot at surfing again. So.
Early morning netball, it's sideline coffee time. The boys begin stretching. Soccer's next, let's ride. Need another latte to cheer on the team. Dad and the 4 kids exhausted. Mum will be up for a week.
Introducing the all-new Kluger, Australia's latest and greatest place to raise a family. It will be club versus club, mate versus mate, when Australia's top surfers put friendship aside in the $110,000 original source Australian Board Riders Battle this summer. More than 60 of the country's best board riders clubs will compete across 8 state events, culminating in a national final at Cronulla, New South Wales on the 23rd and 24th of January. With skins, women's and teams disciplines, which club will reign supreme in Series 3?
The original source Australian Board Riders Battle is underway, and for event number 1 of the National Series, we're heading to Tasmania to see who will reign supreme.
Here we are in Tasmania for Series 3 of the original source Australian Board Riders Battle. We've got 3 clubs contesting today. Each club is so keen to get to the national finals this year. Tassie's turned it on. Let's check out the action.
Surfing's such an individual sport, so you're always doing it for yourself, and to come here, it's the real one time where you surf as a team and you've got a bit of support for you on the beach.
What makes this event work so well is the challenge, the need to win, the need for your club to come out on top. You see the enthusiasm in the spectators, you see it in the team, the support crews, the kids on the beach. It's like a footy match.
Surfing is about performance, and you want to do the best in front of people you respect, and if they know you're watching, then you're going to push them harder. It's the best thing about it.
I haven't done a surf contest for maybe, 6 years or something, and today putting the rashi on, it was still there. It made me feel alive, and being on the beach with the team, it's always pretty good.
Yeah, it feels great. It's just that it's such a good comp to come back up to, and all the team did their part, and we come over with another win.
Pumped to go to Cronulla, should be good. We'll try and stir up a few of the pros, but I highly doubt it.
Tasmanian champions once again for Series 3.
Board Riders clubs will reap the rewards from a monster raffle being run with the original source Australian Board Riders Battle. There's a $55,000 Toyota RAV4 up for grabs and other prizes. Tickets are $5 with all proceeds going back to the clubs. Buy at AustralianBoardRidersBattle.com.
Australian Pro Junior Surfing has cranked up a gear with the Subway Surf Series hitting beaches all around the country. With ambassadors Joel Parkinson and Laura Eniver at the helm, the 10-event series includes 7 new Massive Pro Junior rated events. Adding to the high stakes is the Subway Surf Camp. Drop into surfingaustralia.com for further details. Subway Surf Series. Eat well, go surf.
Well, Narrabeen's Cooper Chapman is undoubtedly one of Australia's best surfers. With an envious aerial attack and rail game and a former junior champion, it's not a matter of if, but when he'll be surfing against the world's best surfers on the WSL World Championship Tour. Here's a little bit about him.
Growing up at Narrabeen just sort of ignited that flame, and a lot of good surfers around made me want to surf better than everyone. Last year I didn't make many heats at all. I almost fell off the primes. I ended up in 103, and it sort of lit this flame where I was like, you know what, if I'm going to do this, I got to do it right and go into heats trying to win the comp, not thinking that people are going to beat me. And this year I've kind of gone in with a completely different mentality, focusing on surfing better. It's taken my surfing a lot further, and the results have sort of followed this year. Yeah, I've been riding these fanning fins for a couple of years now. Since FCS 2 has come out, made life so much easier for travelling. I can't really fault them at all. I know a lot of the guys on tour are surfing, and they're just, for high performance surfing, they're so big and stiff, it allows you to push as hard as you can without giving, and it sort of allows you to drive through turns without getting any slide or catch. I guess seeing Laura on tour, she's been a family friend. Watching her qualify, that sort of opened my eyes and being like, come on, like, it's my turn. I've seen her do it, let's have a go myself.
I'm your average surfer, I guess, yeah. I actually didn't know that coaching was available to people that were just recreational surfers.
Become a better surfer. Get online, book a camp at surfingaustraliahpc.com.
For the ultimate experience this summer, check out the Wahoo Surfer Groms comps. With lots of surfing, beach games and heaps of giveaways. There's serious fun to be had at the 10 events right across Australia, catering for micro groms aged from under 8 through to 14. Plus, you'll have the chance to win one of 20 all-expenses-paid Wahoo Surf Camp at the Hurley Surfing Australia High Performance Centre. Hurry, head to surfingaustralia.com to enter. Wahoo Surfer Groms comps, Aussie as.
Board Riders clubs will reap the rewards from a monster raffle being run with the original source Australian Board Riders Battle. There's a $55,000 Toyota RAV4 up for grabs and other prizes. Tickets are $5 with all proceeds going back to the clubs. Buy at AustralianBoardRidersBattle.com.
The team at MySurf TV not only bring you the best footage from around the globe, but they might even help you enjoy your surfing a little bit more with a few handy hints.
The forehand air reverse, when you start out, you're going to want to try them on smaller waves. Key with it is to come in fairly flat, right? So you don't really need much of a bottom turn at all. You don't really need to get too high with them. You come in flat and more just flick your board straight out in front of the wave rather than up above it. You've got to commit to it. So when you hit that lip, commit to landing backwards. If you don't, you'll end up sort of just kicking and watching your board and you won't spin as much as you need to. Once you've got it backwards, you just stay nice and low until you ride out.
Hit the road with NRMA Holiday Parks this summer. Enjoy that holiday feeling all year round. Book now for your chance to win free holidays for a year. Search NRMA Holiday Parks today.
Board Riders clubs will reap the rewards from a monster raffle being run with the Original Source Australian Board Riders Battle. There's a $55,000 Toyota RAV4 up for grabs and other prizes. Tickets are $5 with all proceeds going back to the clubs. Buy at AustralianBoardRidersBattle.com.
Myself, Justin Holland, and my beautiful wife Shelley are on a road trip with our two children, Charlie and Domino, down the east coast of Australia.
A lot of people tell me that it's like having a full-time job being married to Justin. Justin surfed a massive wave off the coast of WA and the impact of the wave actually broke his femur. Two great little kids. Charlie's very creative. Domino definitely is a bit of a frother like Justin.
You know, we've got a little diverse family that loves adventure.
Having two kids, running your own business and doing all that, it makes it really stressful, so it's really nice to come away on a holiday where you can spend quality time.
Yeah, so I grew up just down the road at Emerald Beach, and so this place has got a real soft spot in my heart.
It's definitely a beautiful part of the coast and you get so much wildlife here and there's great opportunities to explore. But the park here at Darlington is really special because it's been here for such a long time.
It's good because you do have the parents have that sort of relaxing area here and there, but the kids, there's that many activities, which I'm like a big kid. So it's like archery, which we found out Domino is epic at. You know, you've got a golf course, lawn bowls, facilities to eat. I mean, it's epic.
The pool here at Darlington Beach is surrounded by tropical gardens that are really well established, so it gives you a beautiful holiday feel. You feel really private.
The pool was great. It was just like real fun because there's like a big water slide in there, and me and my sister were in there for ages. We love the spa as well.
You know what's really cool is if you come and like get a villa, let's just say, you can practically finish work on Friday Ave, come down here, open the door up, it's like you're back at home. You get all those creature comforts, the TVs and stuff. If you want to go the other way, you can camp in their tent style, make it sort of a bit more real.
Heaps of beautiful spots here that you can explore and have great adventures with the family.
We've got waterfalls, we've got beautiful beaches, you know, so it's the perfect getaway. Yeah, so I mean, we're kind of the surfing family a little bit. The kids have both grown up next to the beach. Shelley surfs. Yeah, so it was great coming back to my old stomping grounds, you know, and I ran into Harley Ingleby, which was great, current world longboard champion.
You know, Harley took the kids out surfing with us, gave me a few pointers. It was great, and the kids love him. The kids have heaps of fun with Harley, so it's always good times with Harley.
You know, I was really blown away by the Darlington Beach golf course. It was so well maintained. I mean, we got there and got a buggy and the kids had a ball.
You have to watch out that you don't hit the kangaroos when you're playing golf because there's kangaroos all over the course.
I cut a few balls off just about every tee shot I did, which was pretty funny.
Putt with the driver and trying to drive with the putter.
I'm so stoked we actually came and stayed here because, you know, I've known it's been here for a long time, but I haven't actually ever stayed here.
I'm your average surfer, I guess, yeah. I actually didn't know that coaching was available to people that were just recreational surfers.
Become a better surfer. Get online, book a camp at surfingaustraliahpc.com.
Board Riders clubs will reap the rewards from a monster raffle being run with the original source Australian Board Riders Battle. There's a $55,000 Toyota RAV4 up for grabs and other prizes. Tickets are $5 with all proceeds going back to the clubs. Buy at australianboardridersbattle.com.
Well, that's all we've got time for on today's show. Thanks for tuning in. And don't forget, for more information on today's show, head to our website or follow us on social media. I'm Glenn Rocky Rawlings. See you next time.
Do something incredible here on the inside here.